No, associate producer. You're an associate producer now. I'm crazy about loyalty. Your report to...
Mac!
Him!
Mac! Did you know... Did you know...
Jim,
Are you all right?
He's on luggage.
I'm fine, thank you. Can I talk to you a second?
Sure, James Harper, this is Maggie.
Margaret.
This is Maggie Margaret.
Margaret Jordan. Maggie's fine.
Nice to meet you. Now, please.
Did you hurt anything?
Everything, I think. But please.
You know how you've always had a crush on me?
I've never had a crush
Yeah,
on you.
you've always had a little crush on me. It's been cute.
Never had a crush on you, but go ahead.
The girl you just met, Maggie, she's me before I grew into myself and got hotter with age.
I don't understand why you chose this moment to lose it.
Just...
Why are you afraid to see Will McAvoy? You have to tell
Hey,
me.
Jughead, I ain't afraid of nothing except jellyfish, which is completely normal. Now look at the girl, not a big look stupid.
It didn't look at all.
You're right, okay. Just glance over. Cupid, bam!
There's been an explosion off the coast of Louisiana. I'd like to talk to Don.
Are you sure? Right there.
Nice to meet you. Excuse me. Hey.
Oh, hi.
I didn't have time before to say, great job.
Are you kidding? You were like Batman.
I am, actually. I felt like the cape was a little campy, but I still have the car and the utility belt.
Right.
Yeah. I shouldn't say things.
Well, that was huge.
I just answered my phone.
Well,
Don, me to supervise your pre-interview with Brewer's office.
I was told.
All right, you're gonna be talking to a spokesperson.
I'll call him now.
I thought maybe we could do a practice run first.
Okay. I like to say, with all respect, that I don't feel I need to be supervised.
Okay.
You'll let me do it by myself?
No, I just meant, okay, I heard you say that.
I've been here a year. You've been here 3 days.
Mac's working with a group of relatively inexperienced people she doesn't know.
I know that.
All right.
So you let me do it myself?
No.
Then I'm doing this under protest.
I'm sorry?
I'm doing this under protest.
What does that look like?
It'll be the same. I'm just lodging an official protest.
With who?
My immediate superior, I guess.
That's me.
Well, are you writing it down?
No. Are you really considering going to 10 o'clock?
Don made some compelling arguments.
Yeah, what were they?
That growing something from scratch is something I should experience.
Okay.
Whoa, wait. What did that mean?
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
I can't say the same.
You don't think I'm making a relationship choice?
No.
That this is just a temp gig for me until someone puts a ring on it and I can have kids?
I didn't say any of that.
You don't think that I don't have the same commitment to news that you do?
No.
I'll be honest, because of the way I phrased those questions, I wasn't totally clear on what your answers meant. People chose to take a huge risk to become Americans, and they deserve a better descriptor than illegals.
You don't need me. You got this one.
Thank you.
Another story making headlines this morning is, of course, Greece, whose...
My
Maybe
brain
he can
is
give you
fine.
some-
You give me the SATs right now,
Give
and
you
I'll
some
take them.
courage is what I was going to say.
Please. Tell me what to do.
Grab some bookers, whoever's free, and come into the conference room. This is an emergency now.
We'll be right there.
No one from Brewer's office is going to be coming on the show. Look,
This is my
I
fault,
got
man.
into a stupid argument with a press aide on the phone, and now he's giving the governor's office to everybody but us so he can stick it to
Are
me.
you freaking kidding me?
No,
No,
I'm
wait,
not. No,
Matt.
that is what happened. Just give me a second.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Mr. Insistent. Consider it.
How much have you had
I would like to have a word with you right here and right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't yes man me with your sheepish charm.
Would you like to go someplace private?
You covered for me.
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't thanking you. You and Don are both. Why do you think I need protecting? You both like the fantasy of a girl in distress?
How about I put you in a cab?
I take the subway. Why do you think I need
I don't. But I cover for you, Mac covers for me, Will covers for everybody, Charlie covers for Will.
How come nobody's yelling at me?
You know how bad you screwed up, right?
Yes.
Is there anyone who feels worse than you do?
No.
Then I doubt it'll ever happen again. Let me give you money for a cab.
No, I have to go to Dawn's apartment and apologize.
For what?
They're suggesting you know, for asking. I'll think of it on the way. We break up, I apologize, everything's fine.
Sounds like a super healthy relationship. I'd fight for it.
I will fight for it, and I'll make it work through sheer force of will. Just like Mackenzie will with Will. And just like I made the immigration segment work.
Will and Mackenzie are going to kill each other, and the immigration segment was a train wreck.
You should shut up more than you do. Do people tell you that?
No.
You're being polite. Still don't know why I'm being mean to you.
Tess?
Package.
Would you excuse me for a minute?
Yeah. Tamara?
Yeah. Call this SS-101.
And I'm gonna want these reviewed 3 times once they're loaded in. We screw this up, that's all people talk about tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Yeah. SS-101.
Don't hang up.
Sit back down.
I'm fine.
Sit back down. Tell me what's happening.
I just need a minute.
I'm gonna feel your pulse, okay?
You really don't need to.
I'm gonna ask you some questions. Where are you right now? Are you having trouble breathing? Can you hear me?
I'm on the upper terrace of the AWM building, yes, and obviously yes. Are you a nurse?
Some guys I was embedded with got panic attacks.
I'm gonna pass out.
It feels like it, but you won't. You're in the second stage of the A anxiety table of Army Field Manual FM 2251, new infantry adaptation to a threatening situation.
I'm in Midtown Manhattan, Gomer Pyle. You're in Fallujah.
Start breathing from your abdomen. Imagine yourself in a safe place, or something you like. YouTube kittens.
I wish your face would stop moving so I could punch it.
You're here, you're part of this group. Everyone likes you. Well, except for Carla in bookkeeping, who thinks you're a rube.
Should get back to the meeting.
The meeting's over, stay put.
Did the copy for...
Everything's done, you can check it yourself later. He's going after the Koch brothers. If you want to panic about something, I think it's 6 to 5 and pick 'em. This time tomorrow night, the building blows up. Did you see a doctor?
Yeah, he prescribes Xanax.
Did you take one?
I didn't have them with me.
Now, someone like you should always have one in your pocket or in your purse.
I'll remember that.
Keep breathing, okay? You're safe. You're awesome. I'm gonna check your pulse again.
How is it?
Better. A minute ago, it was like you were taking sniper fire.
They were good guys? The guys you were embedded with?
They were the best people I've ever met. You guys are a close second.
Don's hands are tied. He got marching orders to get the numbers up at 10. And he's driving a different car than Mac. Elliot's smart, but he can't do what Will does. Plus, his salary's tied to ratings.
Why are you telling me this?
He's a great guy, and you two should be friends.
In the 5 months I've been here, you two have broken up 4 times and gotten together 5 times, so there must be a strong connection.
Was that sarcastic?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. That was obviously sarcastic.
It wasn't.
I never knew what the word smug meant until I met you.
You're 26 and you didn't know what the word smug meant until this year?
Right there.
I wasn't being sarcastic. You guys obviously have something. My suggestion is stop breaking up. Learn how to have a fight.
Go on, Dr. Phil.
You breathing normally? Follow my finger. You've got a graphics producer waiting in the edit bay. You look really nice tonight.
Yeah?
God. Definite yes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mean to be...
Shoot. Don's here. I'm sorry.
It's no problem. I was almost done.
Well, don't, take a couple hours off.
I will.
Will you? Because it's a party. Have you ever been to one?
I've been to over 3 of them.
Maggie.
See you later.
His name's Jim Harper. He's a senior producer. He's a bright guy. He's not the creative director for an imaginary internet startup. He calls his mother.
I'm sure he's nice, but I don't think I'm in the mood for a fix-up.
So why don't you take Lisa out onto the terrace where you can watch 1 million people in Times Square waiting for the world's biggest non-event. Maggie and I are gonna get some drinks, and we'll meet you out there.
Jim has to work.
Out at 11:50 on New Year's Eve.
We
Grab
can't
some
get it all done in one night.
They're gonna rip Dodd-Frank limb from limb. I don't know how many more nights we have left.
Hey, speaking of nights, I never asked you. I forgot to ask you how your date went.
It went fine.
Do you think you'll be seeing her again?
I don't think so.
Why?
Just one of those things.
Not a love connection?
I'm here at 11 o'clock on a Saturday.
You won't regret it.
Too late.
Thank you all for coming.
Here, we find local myths, like Jim not being a liar.
Come with me, please.
I'm learning things.
Now, please.
First of all, you can't talk to me like that in front of the staff.
Oh, listen to Mr.
Mike?
Yeah.
You got the rest of the afternoon off. Maggie's taking your shift on the assignment desk.
You sure?
Go home.
Nice to throw your weight around.
Yeah. Sit your ass at that desk until 4 o'clock. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm sorry that I lied to you. I didn't want you to be upset.
Why did you think I'd be upset?
Because you are!
Not because you slept with Lisa, because you lied about it!
Excuse me! This isn't soundproof glass!
It is because I slept with Lisa.
You've never lied to me in all the time we've been working together.
Is that not a little bit, just a little bit, a good feeling? That it feels weird that I lied to you. And isn't it a little bit a good feeling that my instinct was to lie?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was Don's idea to fix me up with Lisa, right?
Yes.
And Don was the one who called Lisa when she was at my place?
Yes.
Then I'd ask Don, because he has every idea what I'm talking about. I'm sorry I lied. It won't happen again.
The vast majority of this rainforest is unexplored despite almost 100 years of commercial logging. I would add that renowned primatologist Jane Goodall is also a believer, given the cryptozoological history of the lowland gorilla. But she's not alone in the scientific field. Due to frequent Yeti sightings...
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but
Heads up. Around to rear square.
Are you all right?
it's a glass door. You can't see these standing.
Yeah, be quiet. There's a news. I can trip over anything on the way. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry.
Jim, your forehead's bleeding.
It is.
I accidentally hit him with a door.
Twice.
Move your hair out of the way.
Oh, it is bleeding. Could you grab the first aid kit?
Yeah.
Fine. Do you know what you're... Ow. Do you know what you're... Ow. Do you know what you're doing? Ow.
I could have been a doctor.
What happened?
Well, I didn't go to medical school or anything.
Valentine's Day is Monday, not today, and these aren't for you, they're from you.
I am more confused than I was
Don
before.
planned a beautiful night for us on Monday.
You and me?
Yes, Don planned a romantic evening for you and me and him.
That
And I
makes more
don't
sense.
want it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It's Valentine's Day. I forgot to meet her.
What are you doing?
Hiding.
Does this seem like a good plan to you?
No.
Get up.
Please don't make me.
Get up.
Ah.
But I'm looking for Jim because he did not come. Anyone, Jim?
How are you still working here?
I dodge bullets.
here comes a bullet. Boom, I'm over here. Ping, here comes another bullet. Boom, I'm over here.
Ask me. What I said was, and I do too, which means that I love me, and I do. I look in the mirror, and I like what I see, and I've been on a journey of self-discovery to answer the question, who is Jim Harper, and what—
Shut up! And she is under the impression that I also have feelings for you.
Did you hear we killed Bin Laden?
We're in a holding pattern. Now, can we please state clearly, unambiguously, and for the record, that neither of us likes the other in any romantic context?
I so state.
As do I.
You guys can't begin to imagine how unconvincing that was. Is that all right if I stay for the president's address?
No, I can do it.
When you've got her book, let me know so they can start the promos.
Do whatever you have to do.
When you fall for a guy and he's going out with your best friend, it doesn't work out. Things get really bad.
Maggie?
No. I was talking about other people.
Stay right there! Maggie, wait! Let me off!
I'm with Lisa.
I know.
And you're with Don.
I don't know if I want to be.
If Don had committed to you.
He didn't.
But if he did.
Neither of us would be standing here.
You should get some sleep.
You too. I have to talk to Dawn.